Well, we'll start with Els. Els didn't play a lot the last couple of weeks of spring training, so we had 2 days in a row. Space it out. We're going to get in late, so you either give him today or tomorrow off. McCann, uh, obviously, I chose to give him the day off against the lefty, then it may be opposed till tomorrow. And then Johnson, Solardi, right-handed. He'll probably play all 3 days in Toronto, Johnson, so we're just kind of mixing up. We got a tough schedule this first couple weeks. 13 days out of the get-go, probably get into Toronto about 5 o'clock tonight, and then you got a night game, day game, so it'll be tough.
With Ellsbury, he said that calf is no longer an issue, but is that something you still worry about with him?
Well, I'm going to guard against, maybe overplaying him at first. I think I have to be conscious of that just because his spring training was interrupted.
And you look at Solarte. Originally, you said you were going to give Johnson some opportunities against left-handers, but why Solarte today?
Well, if I'm going to do it, if I'm going to give him a day off, I'm going to do it against a lefty opposed to a righty. Because, like I said, he's scheduled to play all 3 days in Toronto.
Do you know yet if you'll give Jeter tomorrow or Saturday?
He'll tell me to sleep on it, but we'll probably talk after tonight.
But definitely one of those two.
Yeah, he'll get one of those. Yeah.
Teixeira as well? Or?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Given McCann today, would you play him both of those?
I might do something a little bit different with him on Saturday.
Did you want him catching Tanaka tomorrow?
No, not necessarily. It's just if we're going to face a left-hander, if I'm going to give him a day off, I'm going to do it against the left-hander.
So in years past, when you've given guys days off, especially early, you've had sort of veteran Eric Chavez or Ibanez types to throw in there. Is it a little different when your bench is as young and inexperienced as it is for the most part?
A little, but you got to do it. I mean, because we're 2 games in, and we're not where we want to be. But you can't say, well, we got to keep running them out there because if you end up getting them hurt and you end up missing them 3 weeks, that's really not good for us. So, like I said, with the schedule that we got, I have to be a little bit proactive with these guys till we get through these first 13 days.
Joe, Ivanova talked a lot about his maturity from last year. Ivanova, from last year to this year, he feels like he matured a lot. Did you notice that in him?
Well, I saw it. I saw at the end of last year. It was really evident to me in spring training with the way he came in, and I've thought that it's a different Nova. It's someone who understands what his stuff is, what he needs to do to be successful, and how he can really compete.
Playing Ichiro today, is that more just today's when you wanted to sit Ellsbury, or do you take into account that he hit lefties so well last year?
That's part of it. That's part of it. I want to get Soria a day in the outfield too. I think that's important too. Maybe it gets him going a little bit. So, I mean, there's a lot that goes into it.